Steve.
Happy time zone, everybody. Hello. It's almost 4th of July in Freedomville, USA. Outcast, Jones, Seaboy, Lindsay, Awesome, Wolf, Steve, Spark. Hello, hello, hello. I have been at the Red Sox past couple days, man. Plural, couple days. Couple days, not intentionally, but we'll talk about that in a minute. I hope you're well and ready for some explosive skies in a good way. Webs, Lauren, Hyper. Today I'm playing Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. I was supposed to be live yesterday, but I wasn't. I wasn't doing that. But again, we'll talk about that in a second. Hopefully your week has been good and you were ready for some hanging out and stuff. You missed my hilarious LegoCon commentary? No one needs that anymore. You just gifted a sub and there was no alert. That's weird. You're right. You're right, nothing happened. Why? I don't know. I don't know, but thank you for the gifted sub, Patriot. That's weird. It's weird. That's really weird. That's bizarre. It wouldn't be another BricksOBrian live stream without something going wrong, right? Something has to happen. Oh, it works.
BricksOBrian gifted a 2 subscriptions to the Brick City.
Oh.
Wow, Zoe, thanks for your generosity.
I messed up. I know what I did. I was editing some stuff and it changed the minimum for an alert to 2 instead of 1. I don't know why. No, you know why? Because, oh, I know what I did. That should be fixed. So if somebody does a gifted sub, it should work. Because it was saying X person gifted subs and it was a wrong error. Whatever, who cares? Well, I care. Now you care. Today I'm going to be playing Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, let you know what's going on the past couple days and where we're going for the next couple of weeks, now that we are in July. And tell you about what we're cooking with stand-up builders and the Stand Up to Cancer fundraiser that we have happening in just a little over a month. And a proposition for anybody who may be feeling generous with the wish list, considering my circumstances the past couple of days. But all that and more with the BricksOBrian live stream experience. We're gonna get some Donkey Konging going and meowing it out. So kick back, relax, enjoy the fireworks, and we're gonna begin right now. Hello and welcome, everybody. Happy pre-4th of July for this Thursday, July 3rd, 2025. It's your boy, Mr. Wakefield here, broadcasting across the internet, where I should have been here yesterday, but we had I had a Red Sox game I was going to on Tuesday with my friends for Christmas in July, and as it does in July and Christmas time, it rains. So we got to the 4th inning of this Red Sox game that I went to, celebrating Christmas in July. Started downpouring all night, and then the game resumed yesterday. So I went into Boston for 2 days in a row to watch this one Red Sox game, which, you know, you would think is a great thing. Get more time in Fenway Park and all that, but it was exhausting, man. It was humid, it was gross, it was whatever. So I'm like, you know, I gotta go back. I'm not gonna like just watch 4 innings and call it a life, right? So I went and did that. So that was my day on Wednesday. That's why I postponed to today for the sake of you know, hanging out with friends, and it was not a cheap ticket, you know. So you gotta do the thing. So yeah, hopefully you're doing well. We got Patriot, Lindsay, KO, Spark, Sinequin, hello. Rage Quit Pat is here, hello. So tomorrow I'm going to be having a bunch of people near my neck of the woods for 4th of July celebrations, which will be really nice. Very, very cool. And then pretty much everybody this week, I'm pretty sure everybody's just like out of office. Please don't bother me. You know, nothing new. Actually, I say nothing new is happening, and I got to actually sign a multi-trillion-dollar deal in my inbox after the live stream here today. So I gotta go over with that. But today we're gonna be continuing Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. I feel totally fine. I was exhausted from the 2 days of baking in the sun. I was sweating profusely in the humidity. So it was awful, really, really bad. Karen is in office. That's gross. Looking forward to Karen Day sending me a VHS tape of her submission for the Stand-Up Builders team, which, by the way, for those that don't know, for those who might be new, for those who might not be locked in quite yet here, I am one of the amazing coordinators for a team called Stand-Up Builders that comes together every August to fundraise for Stand Up to Cancer. It is a global initiative across platforms to come together, along with some amazing sponsors and events, and just a lot of great momentum for 10 days to fundraise and kick cancer where it should be, to the curb. And this is going to be our 4th year of doing it. And now we actually have the official support of Stand Up to Cancer in more ways than we ever have before. And one of those initiatives was something that we realized we needed last year that we now have for 2025 and going forward. So to keep everything all in one place, ready to rock and roll for 2025 and beyond, happy to showcase that we have an official website for the team, which has been put together by the good folks over at Stand Up to Cancer. So this features all of the people, all of the sponsors and initiatives that we have. This is phase 1 of the website.
Water.
So I wanted to showcase this to all you here. This is remarkable that the charity believes in us so much that they put this together for us with our guidance. So you can check out what exactly we're fundraising for, all the updates pertaining to the team, who is exactly on the team, what our goals are, and all that. So we got A Skywalker, myself, Jake, and Amor, our coordinators for the year, and then all these amazing creators that are linked up with all their socials, all their places, so you can find everybody in one go. Exclamation SU2C from a moderator that will link to the Stand Up Builders website. Learn about the initiative, all this stuff right here. All right, so this is something that it's on cooldown. Cool. This is something that, you know, a lot of people fundraise for charity. A lot of people, you know, a lot of different causes and things like that. But I haven't seen support like this from an organization for a specific team literally ever. And so we're really breaking new ground with coming together and having everything in one place. So you can join us in the form of signing up here on there. Now, we do have just a few stipulations for new people joining the team, but it's pretty straightforward. And then you'll be able to donate by clicking here. So it should go directly to, it's going to go to the Stand Up to Cancer website first, even though it's not going to load. But yeah, we're in phase 1 of this whole website, but I wanted to showcase it here. This is what we're going to be linking out a bunch in the next a couple of weeks. So very proud of this. Really awesome stuff working behind the scenes here. So this is meant to be a hub for anybody that wants to learn more about the team, about what we have for prizes and stuff. So for example, just starting out here, we have some of the sponsors. This is clearly not all filled out yet. We got to make some adjustments, but you can get a sneak peek at what all the sponsors are here, including Bricker Builds, Alestrals, Brick Bags, Pro Gamers Guide. We love what you build, minifigs.me, and more.
You're not my daddy.
There's way more than that, so we got to add them to the list. But I wanted to showcase that there while we have the chance to. So there you go. Another one of the things working behind the scenes on pretty much all year long, you know. Pretty much all year.
I'm here to monkey around.
Zach with the 44 months, tier 1. Hello, Zach. Who I'll be live with tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern for ZMB Live Unfiltered. The lower third is not updated yet. Don't even bother. But in just 5-6 hours, it'll happen. And then probably after I'm done today, I gotta make my video for Stand Up to Cancer, and then I gotta update all the stuff. So there we go. The coffee is in hand. We got it right here. It tastes okay. It's the last of a regular Dunkin' roast sort of a thing, you know. Gotta transfer the internet for your new place. Awesome. That's a massive pain. It's early. It is early, Becca. Hello. Well, it's noon. It's noon. It's not technically early for me. We should be. Whatever. What happened to the giant brick-built Yoshi? I ate it, actually. I ate every piece, and it digested into my my tract, and then now it is one with nature, as they say. I have eaten every piece of it. Yeah. BricksOBrian, I remember watching your Mario videos. Well, you're watching me right now, so thank you. So it's made of sugar at last? Yes, it is. Mario Strikers added to Switch too? Yes, it has been. Very excited about that. Finally, a good Mario Strikers game. Easily accessible for people here. RC, hello. Other than that, so I had this proposition pop into my brain space because I do have... okay, so what I wanted to do was I wanted to get... let me restart. As part of the Christmas in July Red Sox game I went to, I don't think there's any Red Sox fans in here, but if there are, whatever. I got this hat right here, which looks really cool, right? It's like this flannel, you know, very stylish hat with the Hallmark Channel thing on the side and all that. Massive issue with this. It is a snapback. It's a snapback hat, right? Here's the issue. No matter what, it doesn't fit my head. It does. I have too big of a head and it doesn't fit. And the one hat I did want from the Red Sox, they didn't have it at the pro shop. They didn't have it. So here's the proposition. If anybody is a Red Sox fan, and they are in a position where they would like to be generous and get the hat I actually want off my wish list, which is this hat over here. I'll share it here. It's this hat, the green hat. This one, okay? If anybody gets me this hat, I will send you this hat. I will send you this one because this one was not available for sale and it doesn't fit me. And I'm not going to wear it because it doesn't fit me, even though it's adorable and it's got the lights and everything all around it. But at any point, if somebody gets me that hat, I will send you the Christmas one. If you're a Red Sox fan, go for it. If you're not, you don't care, whatever, that's fine. But I'm just putting the proposition out there because it doesn't fit. It's going to sit here forever. So there you go. All right. I was really disappointed. The one thing, no, it's not designed for a kid. It's designed for a grown adult. I just have a massive skull. I just have a, like, look, you can just see, you can see how, like, I look like Coneheady. If your head wasn't inflated with your ego, well. All right. Yeah. So there's that. Well, if I weren't young, that hat would really fit my name and personality. Yep. Well, there's that. So, anyways, I'm gonna get into Donkey Kong and just do it. I'm just gonna go, and then we'll figure things out from there. I will put this. Oh, it's a breathing scene back here. I forgot. Hold on. I gotta do laundry. That's what I gotta do. Roadrunner, hello. So that's what I got planned for today, man. I don't know how far we're gonna get Donkey Kong, but I'm gonna just do it and then take it from there. Whoa. Whoa. Used to watch your old Minecraft videos. Well, you're watching me right now, so thank you. We had another short pop out the other day, yesterday, 2 days ago. So more of that Nintendo Switch welcome tour that's been up on the docket. And y'all have been really enjoying them. People have been enjoying them, which has been awesome. So thank you all for that. Definitely good responses on it, and more of that stuff happening sooner rather than later. So much appreciated on that front there. Am I a Nintendo fanboy? I guess so. I guess you could call me that. All right. Laundry Day live stream when? I feel like that would be extremely boring. Would it be more entertaining than what I normally do on any given day? Probably. But, you know, generally very boring. So I don't know. I don't know if that's what the people need. You know what the people don't need? Partner nachos. That it's still in my system, and I don't know how, well, I don't know if it's in my system still, but anyways. Top 5 things I don't need to do again. Dan Math, welcome. How many arcade games at the local laundromat? 0. However, there is a local arcade near me called Salem Willows, which is like full of classic pinball arcade, modern stuff. One of the oldest carousels in the world. That is like the real arcade. They got like the saltwater taffy, all the stuff, dude. It's wild. Did I hear pinball? Oh yeah, they got pinball. They got everything, man. Drago, welcome. Be fun if brainwash somebody else. If I washed somebody else's clothes, that's a scandal. We could make fun of all the retired man shirts you have. All right, well. No one needs to see your unmentionables. All it is with is socks with holes in them. That's all they are. That's it. A whole bunch of that. A Salem Willows live stream would be very hype, but I don't know. How about that? All right. So I guess we're gonna start, yeah? We got nothing else going on. Carp, hello, or Card, welcome. Getting all the people wrong, tell you, I'm sorry. I have slept a tremendous amount in the past couple of days, and yeah. You could go to the yacht club. I don't. Do you think I have a yacht club money? Hello? Did I get a Nintendo Switch 2? Yes. And we're gonna boot that up right now, because why not? I could play more Mario Kart World. I don't know about that. Brian should do an IRL live stream. I'm mostly concerned about people messing with me publicly, showing up, getting doxxed. That's kind of not what I want to have happen. You know what I mean, my guy? Are you excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza? Yes, I am very excited for Bonanza, and we are definitely going to be doing focused live streams on it. So I'm going to be playing for a bunch when it comes out immediately, and then videos to go out on all the platforms and all the places, you know. So I'm going to be thoroughly. It is a spiritual successor to Super Mario Odyssey. It is developed by the same team at Nintendo that made Mario Odyssey. So it is definitely worth being excited about for sure. And although I'm not like inherently a massive Donkey Kong fan, I am inherently a massive platformer fan, especially from Nintendo. So I am very excited about it, as you should be too. Have you played Ocarina of Time? It's still on the backlog. Still on the backlog. Maybe one day, maybe not. Maybe one day, maybe not. But ideally, eventually here, right? Ideally. Yeah, basically it's like Mario Odyssey 2. So, do you think there will be an Odyssey 2? So my only hope and my only concern is that I hope that because they have Donkey Kong coming out, I hope that doesn't mean we're waiting that much longer for a Mario 3D platforming experience. I hope not. I hope not. Conan with the 3-month resub. Thank you very much, Conan. Hello. Happy 3rd of July. Happy 3rd of July. Thank you for the 3 months there. Been watching my entire life. You think I should get the Nobel Prize? I think we're a couple thousand subscribers away from that. But if you want to share out the channel with a friend and let them know that they should be watching Mr. BricksOBrian, by golly, they should be. Do Mario Kart World feel empty? I'm used to the empty feeling in my heart, so it doesn't necessarily inherently feel empty. You know what I mean? Megams, hello. 45 hours of Mario Kart. Sweet Christmas, dude. I've almost played it more than I have my favorite game of all time on the Switch. That's really sad, actually. Although, like, Paper Mario, I mean, I played it for more than 50 hours of my life. You know what I mean? You sicko. I know. I will not be accepting any friend requests at this time because I have accepted over 2,000 of them. But yeah. Man, I still want to play Mario Kart World even right now. But no Stardew. I'm triggered by Stardew Valley. All of my crops died seasonally, and I gave up. And I gave up hardcore. Ellie, welcome. Getting into some Donkey Kong HD. Alrighty. Yahoo! Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Are you doing fireworks tomorrow? Fireworks are illegal for civilians in the state of Massachusetts, so you have to go to particular towns and places. So, a lot of places in my area had them yesterday, they have them tonight, have them tomorrow, have them the day after. Fireworks in this economy, you know, man, hey, man. Inanimate, welcome. What a novel idea, I know, right? Okay, we're all good. I'm gonna dive in. Anybody got questions, comments, concerns? Anybody have any concerns about anything in life? Literally about anything. At least you do not use your hardcore world to having your friend oof you on day 4,123. Yeah, I don't subject myself to pain like that, you know? I haven't endured enough pain in my life. I don't need to do that. How many worlds are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are there 9 worlds? This is crazy. Wow. Here in Algeria, fireworks are illegal. There's so many people that tune in from everywhere. Can we take an extra second to understand how wild that is? That people tune in from literally all around the world? It's wild. Concerned about not having enough time to binge BricksOBrian all day. Well, no matter what amount you are here for, I appreciate it. And I see you, Lag, by the way. I see you clipping stuff on the video, so thank you very much for doing that. I see you. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more worlds. So yeah, I don't know how far we'll get in general, but we'll see. Place that got, yeah. Okay. All right, I'm ready to go. We'll do the thing. Alrighty. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. The Wonky Waterway is where we're going first in a Donkey Kong country. Returns. We're returning to the Donkey Kong of the countries. The most country Donkey Kong here on the Nintendo Switch. Family of systems with your boy, Mr. BricksOBrian Saviano, the #1 content creator in the multiverse. As I am diving back in. The last time I died... Why does my hair look like a banana? My hair... What is going on with my hair? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look half decent. Alright, it's still skewed. Why is my hair skewed this way? I got that Donkey Kong hair, my guy. Why is it skewed? It's like I'm floofing this way and not this. Clearly I haven't showered today. But that's neither. Listen, I shower at night, all right? You don't, by the way, you don't need to know when I shower. Let me dial that back. You don't need to know, all right? When I shower, that's my business, all right? That's exclusively my business. This is where I wear hats now. It's because I want to contain the beast of the mane, and I have not... Okay. And I have not prioritized going to the hairdresser, or rather whatever, right? It's probably because I've been... Okay. It's probably because I've been wearing a hat the past 2 days because I've been at the baseball game. Wow, okay, I'm not even paying attention. Whoops. I went to a baseball game. Technically two baseball games. I got 2 baseball games for the price of 1 because there was a rain... Okay. Because there was a rain delay. Okay, that's absolutely not what I want. There we go. Rain delay on there, which basically, instead of like canceling the game outright, they're like, hey, so, you know, here's what we can do for you. You can show up the next day and hang out and be there, and you get your full money's worth or whatever, right? Which is totally fine, except most of the people I was with, like, you know, they had to work or they had other stuff going on. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. They had other stuff going on, right? And, yeah, like, it was all fun. But here's the thing about going to, like, a baseball game of any kind, is you're spending $1 quadrillion on, like, here's a hot dog. Here's a soda. Here's some stale popcorn. It's like, well, you know, that's not the ideal. Really, I'm missing one here. Come on, there we go. Nice. You're missing just one thing, right? Like, we got through the first night, we got through 4 innings, started downpouring. And then the next day, you know, we finished up the game, and it ended up being like a really good game. They had, like, you know, they had some home runs. They had some, you know, it wasn't a boring game. I've definitely been to boring games before, but I was actually really feeling it. It was a really good time. But, you know, and the thing that happened too, right? You're sitting in the stands and you see there's some chickens or turkeys. Turkeys. you know, seen a lot of people, and they're going all throughout the stands with these giant metal contraptions on their head, and they're walking up and down the aisles in this extreme heat, and you're like, you low-key feel bad for these people, but also, like, you know, it's their job, they're used to it. Slinging hot dogs for $6.75 each, and then you tip on top of it, and you're like, all right, this is kind of a lot, you know what I mean? Like, you obviously tip people appropriately, right? You tip people as they should, but like, still, it's just a lot. So to go back like twice in this 2-day period, it was just a lot. So, you know, I'm not saying I spent $1 quadrillion. I just smacked my head on cement. Love that. Love that feeling for me there. But there we go. There we go. Did I get the really? Okay. Clearly, like I had my fill by the end of it. I'm like, all right, you know what? I think we're good. I think we can refrain from the continuing. Okay, we can't get up there. Nice. We don't need to keep doing this day after day, night after night. But it's the sort of thing you do, like, you know, once every year, once every. Oh, you see classic Donkey Kong up there in the top right. He's holding a Joy-Con from a Nintendo Switch family of systems product. Look at him right there. You see him? That's really cool. That's really, really cool. All right. And I didn't get a bonus of anything of any kind. Awesome. Great. So, you know, you sit in 90-degree weather, you pay $7 for a hot dog, $6 for a water from some person that's indifferently walking up and down the aisles, and it was a great time. It was a great time. Is it worth doing like 2 days in a row? No. You know, you have to go back into town, you gotta park. By the way, just because I'm complaining, that's what I do. The parking, to park in the city, somebody take a guess. At home, if you're watching right now, if you're watching at home, pretend I'm Dora the Explorer. How much do you think it costs to park for a baseball game in Boston, Massachusetts? Take a guess. Put it in your brain. Put it in your brain and imagine you pull up with your Lamborghini, Aventador. I don't even know what that is, but I'm assuming it's a nice car. Pretend you go there with your nice car. How much do you think I paid for parking? On a game day, on a day of which the game of baseball has commenced. Okay, what is it? Is this a ceremony? It's a hummingbird ceremony. Hello. What's happening? What do I do? Oh, okay, cool. And okay, I was like, what? $60, by the way, 60 to park for the Red Sox there. And you know, like I get it. I get it. Everybody's got to make their money. I get it. But like, sweet Mama Jamba, to do it twice in 2 days, it was just like, no. So, you know, will I be going back anytime soon? Probably not. Probably not, just because you do it only so often, you know? Could I have used the mystical, magical means of the internet to find some place that was more cost-effective? By golly, I could have, and I realize that now. I could have done it, but I didn't do it. So we call that a learning moment. That's growth, right? You just try your best. You know, that's all anybody can hope for. And a great time was had by most. I feel bad for my friend Charles, actually. So we went to the game at 7 p.m. on Wednesday the 1st. And you know, he's a working person, so he can't take off 2 days of work to make up for like the game. So basically, he paid whatever he paid to park and to pay for the game itself. So he like lost out on seeing like the vast majority of the game because, you know, of life and the circumstances that were. So I feel bad for him, but like, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't anybody's fault. It was just like, what it was. So I don't know what the point of me telling you all this is, but it's because I fell off a ledge and I got nothing else that happened to me the past 2 days here. So, you know, you could be watching, you know what you could be watching? You could be watching paint dry. You know what I mean? You could be watching some football. You could be watching baseball yourself. When instead, you're here with Mr. BricksOBrian, the #1 content creator in the multiverse. Maybe you're watching both at the same time. Maybe you're at an expensive baseball game. And you're like, wow, you know, I'd rather be watching BricksOBrian than you are. It's kind of how it goes, man. You know, I understand. I'd rather be watching me too. Watching paint dry, that's also another pro gamer move, right? So, you know, we have, is there any which way I can... Did that do anything? Maybe. No! Man, on this game, you really gotta focus. You know what I mean? All right, I'm just gonna expedite the process here. No! And that's called death. At least I got 10 lives to go and we're good. So, yeah, it is 4th of July happening tomorrow at the time of... At the time of me falling off the cliff into my own abyss, it is going to be 4th of July, which is a day that you can eat hot dogs and hamburgers and, you know, light fireworks if that's your prerogative, but I don't do that. It is very not socially or legally accepted where I'm at, which is a... Hold on. It's not legally accepted where I'm at, which is a fun way of saying it's illegal, by the way. It is not, you know, you say it's socially acceptable, it's not legally acceptable for you to do this thing, and I don't want to lose a finger, so I'm good. I'm going to refrain from doing so, and that's gonna be that. So there we go, finally a checkpoint after 3,000 years, okay? 3,000 years of turkeys. What else do we got? This. Oh, that's a challenge. Yep. Okay. Dang. Yep. There we go. Right over this way. And there it is. There it is. Up to the it took me about 4,000 hours, but anything special here? No. Okay. It's just going. It's just going. Back out. Did that not work? Oh. But it wasn't like a... Okay. Really? Okay. Okay. Wow. Jeez. Getting 5 of the coins just... Actually, it got me another level up. There we go. Hey. That's it right there. I got the... I got... Sounds like, what... There's a joke there somewhere. I'm not gonna do that. It involves having 3 Fenway Franks in the aftermath. All right, am I gonna go over here? Let's just see what's going on over here. What do we got? It's about time you visit your brother. Makes you temporarily invincible, adds an extra heart. I'm gonna go with that. I could get Polly to help me. No, I'm gonna go with this one. Want me to hold your hand? Let me hold your hand too. I don't want you to hold my hand. It's fine. Now go off and get seeing the quest. Masked Blast. Another one unfolding here in the Donkey Kong Country. I was gonna say Donkey Kong Country Request. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD on the Nintendo Switch family of systems. Which, in case you hear other content creators say that, which there have been. Shout out to Mr. A Game. That is what Nintendo uses in their official marketing, by the way. So if you ever hear somebody say that, it's either because they're really trying to become a hashtag ambassador or they're just joking around. Being like, oh, I gotta be as professional as possible. So that way the Nintendo people will know for sure that I am worthy enough to be respected as a full-time creator for all ages, right? That's how that goes. And this is all just a prelude to Donkey Kong Bananza, which I'm obviously very, very, very excited about because it is the indirect sequel to, oh, sweet. There we go. It is the indirect sequel to Super Mario Odyssey. It is developed by the same team at Nintendo that made that game. So I mean, y'all know how much I love me some Mario Odyssey, of course, you know. So to say that I'm excited about Bonanza is an understatement. I do, like, I'm a Mario fan first and foremost, you know. So I would definitely prefer a Mario game, but to have a really original platforming game like that, I am not going to say no by any measure. And the fact that it is Donkey Kong and the fact that Pauline is involved as like not just a side character, but like a character that's kind of integral to the gameplay and all that, I am super excited. And it's going to be like just a series of videos that I'm very excited to make. And I'm going to keep moving forward and try to not mess this up too much. There we go. Because I feel like the ship is going down. We're going down in an earlier round. I'm literally going down right there. Yep. There it is right there. So, yeah. Okay. Ooh, I missed a puzzle piece back up there. Do I go back for all the puzzle pieces? No, I don't really prioritize that, unfortunately. There are some people who definitely do. But some... Oh, sweet. I just skipped the whole section. Look at that. Look at how professional I am. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Excuse me, how do I get out of here? I've clearly hit my maximum potential here. Or maybe I haven't. Is it into the bow of the ship? Barging through the door? It's not barging through the door. Barging through the door? No. What you got for me down here? Let this explode? Right there? Yes, go! One more time. One more time to the belly of the ship. To the belly of the ship. We all know that I have never in my career gone for every single little collectible and every single little thing besides in Super Mario Odyssey, all right? Listen, I am very particular about what I want to go for and what I don't, all right? I've never been known as that person. I don't need to collect... I've never was like that as a kid either. Like, I needed to collect every single little thing in order to feel like that I've played the entire experience, right? So even when I played this on the Wii way back when, I was like, all right, I can get through the game and play the game, but not really, you know, without feeling the need to be like, all right, here's the whole rigmarole sort of a deal here. All right, where does life want me to go? What does life have for me? Clearly. Oh, to the top? Oh, to the tippity top of the hoobie-dooby-doo. There we go. All right, that makes more sense. Go! No! Did I just sneak past, kind of? Ooh, nice. Ooh, the scales be tipping. The scales be tipping. There we go. Nice. Nice. All right, so... yeah, Donkey Kong Bananza is going to be awesome. Very much looking forward to it. A lot of people are going to be excited about it. Hopefully, a lot of new people discovering the BricksOBrian experience as we are playing through the game and enjoying it alongside the people. It's actually been something that, like, because it's happening in the summertime, I feel like a lot of people are going to wait until Christmas time in order to actually get Bonanza. And then, you know, because it is such an expensive console for people, they might be waiting on it too. So in the meantime, if you don't have a Switch 2, you can watch me play and find out if it's actually worth your time, your energy, your money, or whatever, your American dollary dues. If you want to make that happen, it's up to you. We got an itty bitty situation happening here. It feels like a very general Donkey Kong experience. Like, this is what they have in Super Nintendo World, actually. Like, this whole area, which I am still low-key, very low-key upset that I'm not able to go to when I go to Orlando, this upcoming trip, which is just going to be happening in a few weeks here. Going to be going to GCX, which is the Gaming Community Expo. There we go. Never mind, Diddy Kong. Sorry, man. But I got you right back. There we go. Nice. That's going to be happening, and I'm excited because I haven't been in a couple years, and now that it's taking place at Universal Studios Orlando, it'll be even more epic. But it's not taking place at Epic Universe. It's taking place at Islands of Adventure, pretty much. Or, no, it's not, like, at the theme park, but it's, like, literally right next to it. So that'll be a nice experience that I have, and make sure it is a fun time for all. Actually, I gotta plan out the booth. Booth that I'm gonna have for Pro Gamers Guide and all that. So if you're anywhere near the area, you can say hello and do all that, but otherwise, yeah, man. It'll be a good time, and eventually I'll get to Epic Universe. I'll probably go by, like, whatever shop they have and try to, you know, I don't know if I'll get anything, but they definitely have a shop where they're like, oh yeah, although you can't go to Epic Universe, we're gonna take an epic amount of your money at this gift shop, am I right? That's exactly what the case is gonna be. So, yeah. What are we doing? Right here? Right here? Oh! So I literally just couldn't avoid and do anything. Can I avoid you right here? Really? Dude. It's literally the one little section I needed. Go. So just as soon as they open... Okay. As soon as they open the mouth, run. Run. Okay, I should be able to jump over those fairly easily here, but I guess not. Mouth, run. Boom, there we go. Nice. Okay. And then mouth, run. Yes. There we go. Beautiful. Mouth, run. Whoa. Well, at least I didn't lose all the health there. Yes. Back up. Over. Give me the puzzle piece. Nope, you're not, actually. That's not what I wanted. That's fine. All right, one more time. Yes, that's what I wanted to do that time. Right there. I'm gonna speed through here. I don't care. Oh, actually, no, I can't. I can't run. Whoa. Okay, I thought I could totally run. Uh-huh. Dude. Okay. How is this the one thing? The one thing. Okay. Good. Okay. Are you serious? I jumped. Okay. One. Where's my... Where is my fast travel point ahead of this moment in life? Where is it? Where can I go? What can I do? Come on. Oh, yeah. Yes. Open the mouth. Open wide. Come on, like I'm the dentist. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Your teeth look very distraught, and you might have several cavities. Several cavities, it's not what we want to see. That's not what we want to see. I'm avoiding you. I'm not jumping on the thing. I'm gonna let it be, and I'm gonna get Diddy Kong right here. Thank you. Okay. Red buddy, red buddy, red buddy. Yes. Yes, I got. Okay. These things are the equivalent of the fuzzies from Super Mario, just causing me all the havoc, man. Every single piece of disdain I could possibly have. What a great way to celebrate America's freedom. And by dealing with this, it's great. Actually, I should wait on the Diddy Kong barrel until he is despawned. So that way, there we go. So that way I had an extra life there. Beautiful. Elefante. Mushroom? To here? Anything? No, just literally nothing. A whole bunch of nothing there. Hello? Yes. Yes. Mushroom. Come on. Oh. I didn't realize you could do... I'm like, wait. What am I blowing away? Some leaves? All right, I guess it's fine. All right, we got... There it is. There it is. All right, so... there's that. 1 or 2 cavities are totally fine. What if you have set... Well, even 1 or 2 calories. 1 or 2 cavities can really mess your day up. That because if you don't take care of your teeth, that becomes a big problem very quickly. So pro gamer tip, go to the dentist, which I need to as well. That is on my infinite list of things. We got a Rambi level here. Or it seems like we do at least. That's cool. I had some cavities forever ago, and that was not fun. It was actually nowhere near as bad as I guess it could have been, but it was definitely, you know, you wanna take care of your teeth. Do that. The dentist may seem scary. I understand. However, you gotta do it, man. It's gotta be a thing. All right. I could have got that last puzzle piece back there, but I do not necessarily care. Through the red ring we go. Just keep moving. No! Whoa! I didn't realize I could fall down that way. Awesome. Don't love it. Amazing. So yes, don't leave your cavities unchecked. If your cavity is unchecked, then that could be very not good. And it could cost you a lot more money, or cost your parents a lot more money, or just cause you a lot more pain. There's enough pain in this life, like dealing with these levels continuously without having the pro gamer skills to make it happen, and losing Rambi, losing Diddy Kong, losing everything. All right? Check every cavity. Every cavity you might have. And actually, you know what the worst thing about it is? Some cavities you get, you can't even tell that you have a cavity. So you'll just look in the mirror and you're like, dang, I look really good today. And then all of a sudden, like you'll get a dentist that you'll get a dentist that tells you, hey man, your mouth is infested with gunk, or I don't even know what a cavity is. What is a cavity now? I just abandoned Rambi. What is a cavity? How does it happen? Is it because you have too much sugar? Is it because you don't floss? I mean, I know every dentist has ever told me to floss. Like, Brian, do you floss? Like, of course I do. Come on. You know what I mean? But I don't know. What's a... Somebody out here tell me what the point of flossing is, and tell me how a cavity happens. Those are the two things, by any means of the internet. You let me know how cavities and what the benefits of... Well, the flossing benefits I understand. There's like junk that... Oh my goodness, again. A cavity, I don't know how it happens. Flossing gets all the gunk out of your teeth. That I understand. Everything else pertaining to teeth, I don't understand. We need not an orthodontist. Just a dentist? What's the name of the profession of somebody who deals with teeth? What's the name of the teeth person? Just a dentist? Not ophthalmologist, that's the eyes. What am I talking about? I need more coffee. I need more coffee and a good night's sleep. Cavities are apparently tooth decay from bacteria producing acids as a byproduct. Anybody have any acids in their mouth? That sounds awful, actually. That sounds like the vat of acid that, like, the Joker went in to become the Joker. That sounds awful, actually. How about everybody just flosses? Just go floss. Go visit your dental hygienist. Become an expert flosser, all right? And I'm not talking about Fortnite. We're not Fortniting. We're hatching eggs. Any egg hatchers out there? Hitting the gonging it up. No Fortnite flossing in this video. No Fortnite flossing in this corner of the internet. It's not happening. We are becoming one with the eggs, which actually I had eggs for breakfast on a nice tortilla, low calorie tortilla, and so a little bit of cheese, It was delish, and it was, you know, I didn't add a bunch of junk to it. No, that's a bomb. No bacon, right? It was just me and the eggs. That's all it was. How is that not how you defeat that thing? Really? How do you... Oh! That's how you do it. I didn't realize you could toss them out that way. I'll take that heart, though, eh? Thank you very much. Dude, eggs taste so good. Eggs are awesome. They're healthy for you. You feel good after having them. How is that one exploding immediately? Whoa, that's a big one. Whoa, okay. That's a big one. I don't need that. Does it go? No. No! Seriously? Come on. Yes. Well, Diddy Kong's gone. And I'm about to be gone too. All right. Another megaton there. It actually froze. Very nice. Nope. I don't realize what that did. Okay. I was too busy focusing on eggs to pay attention to anything else. But yes, having some eggs in a tortilla with some cheese is a fairly good breakfast. You know, you get a little bit of the shooba-dooba, a little bit of the Scooby-Dooby-Doo. You know what I mean? We're gonna do this. No! Come on. Come on. Where are you going? Over here? Really? Come on. Nope. I just need to take the eggs that you are popping out and bring them over to me. Ooh, a fire egg. Nice. Okay, well, that indirectly affects me. So I need to not have that be the consistent thing I do. Avoiding in the corners or can I just duck? I feel like I can just duck and be okay. Yeah, okay, so I can launch them up as well. I think throwing upward, like up on the control stick, I think is the way to actually do it. That's not what I need. Come on. I'm not gonna be one of those people that goes and gets their own chickens. Chickens are a commitment. Wow, I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that didn't work. Wow. Can't believe that didn't work. Chickens are a lot of work. They take up a lot of space, and I'm not putting them in my office. I'm not putting them in my studio. Not putting them in my bedroom. It's like basically a Dr. Seuss rhyme. I will not put chickens on my bed. I will not put chickens on my head. I will not put chickens on my lead. I don't know. Whatever rhymes with bed. Call me Cluck O'Brien. Buck. No, Buck O'Brien. Like buck, like a chicken buck. Buck. Buck O'Brien. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good name. You know what I mean? Yes. There we go. All right. I need a heart. Give me a heart, kid. Give me a heart. Come on. Drop the big one. The big one. There we go. Right here. Thank you. Yes. Preserve the life of the... Yes. Avoid that guy. Avoid that guy. Avoid that guy. Avoid him. Wow, nowhere near as big of an explosion as I thought there would. Wow, okay. Is that it? I did it. Yes. Oh, he's naked. That's not family friendly. That's definitely not family friendly. Well, there we go. Hey, so there's the boss of one hit being done. I don't realize how I could have added more hits to him, but whatever. It's, again, the ruins have been ruined. I have been ruined by the ruins. They call me Ruined O'Brien. No, they don't. If they call me that, then I'm cooked. We're not doing that. All right, so that's done. We're moving on to the next world, which is the cave. We're going to the caves next in Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, baby. And that's good there. I'm basically, yeah, destroying them with the ammunition is all I'm doing. Oh, man. Dude. Ruined O'Brien. Darth, thank you for being here. My hair is a disaster, dude. Jeez, it's all just like this. Doom, 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 doom. All right. Ooh-ba-da-bop. How's everybody feeling? Good? Chilling out, hanging out, watching me play some Donkey Kong. I gotta feed my Pokemon. And Pokemon sleep. Beth, are you still up at the thing? Is Jake still here? Time to put that tiny hat back on. Listen, the offer still stands. If somebody gets me the hat from the wish list, I will send them the Christmas hat. The tiny hat will not suffice. I have too big of a head. Apparently there's a pre-party happening. Yes, the lake house. That's what I meant. I don't know what I said before. Apparently people are coming over early tomorrow for 4th of July festivities. I believe we have a almost 24 people. It's kind of a lot. So I don't know what's happening over on the YouTube side of things with the XP system. I believe it's just a way to acknowledge people, which, you know, I think for what we do a pretty good job of that. But for like some of the larger broadcasts, right? Like it's like a leaderboard. It's a leaderboard per live stream. So I've seen A Game have it. And you get higher on the leaderboard by being you super chat, you're a member, you're active in the chats, you do whatever. There's nothing like tied to it. I don't think there's any benefit, to the channel that you do it. But it is very cool. I don't know if this person is here either, but Peggy Pryor became a member of the channel the other day. So thank you very much for doing that. That's the equivalent of like a Twitch sub, except it goes a little bit further with it supporting the BricksOBrian YouTube channel directly. So awesome. Awesome stuff. Thank you very much, Peggy. If you are watching this now or in the future, help us support in all the ways. 24 people. I literally specifically said, Beth, I said, everybody, I have a okay. In this Discord server that I operate, okay, we have a channel, we have a category called What's the Plan? We have an area for 4th of July, a whole thread for 4th of July, and then now I made a separate thread for what everybody is bringing. It's a whole separate channel, actually. Not a thread. It's a separate channel. This is what everybody's bringing, all right?
I think Discord operates, so you just manage it.
You know, sometimes I really just hate pressing the go live button because I know Brett is gonna be here, and it just makes it deprives all joy from what I do. We have somebody bringing a veggie tray. Somebody else is bringing plastic cutlery. Somebody else is bringing deviled eggs, and one person bringing a watermelon. One of my friends is bringing an occupied womb. I'm going to be right back to use the washroom. Give me 2 seconds. Nobody told me on the vertical side it wasn't showing any gameplay. Whoops. Whoops. I'm a Goomba. Big Goomba energy. Okay. Brian, you can't cosplay without a cake? Oh, I know how to fix that problem. Hold on. I'm going to fix that problem right now. Do. So basically, anytime that I have a main scene, it should link up to a corresponding scene, and it didn't. So I fixed it right there. Do. Ooh. You can't moderate and move at the same time, I know, right? Love the hat. Wearing it just for you, David. You know, every time Big D Performance is in the chat, I get a little more upset. You know what I mean? I get a little more upset. I get a little more perturbed. He'll send me a video of him dancing in his office, and I'm like, why are you bothering me? You know what I mean? It's just wild. Okay. Are we ready to dive back into some Donkey Kong? I would say so. All right, I'm gonna just go. Rickety rails. And now I got a Goomba hat on because I feel like a big Goomba on a cake. Big Goomba and a cake energy is what I'm dealing with today. Rickety rails. The Donkey Kong Country returns Tropical Freeze. Who cares what I have to say? There's a giveaway. Type join for a friendship bracelet giveaway. If you're watching on the Twitch side of things here, all my friends, fans, family, freeloaders, furries, and free help, you can enter to win a friendship bracelet set, courtesy of Big D of Big D's Performance. Type the word join if you're watching right now. All right. Goes to Jake doesn't want to be my friend. He's only a workplace associate here. Thank you, David, for doing that. Refuses to buy a book, but we'll do a giveaway for some awesome stuff regardless. Type the word join. Exclamation join. Or I'm sorry, just the word join. I'm sorry. Just the word join. And let's go to Manster. Manster. Congratulations, Manster. You've won. David just messaged me through the Facebook page and said, hey, I run this live stream. David said he runs this live stream. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, my guy. That's a something. That's the giveaway that we have? That's it? Because the last time we had giveaways, there was literally 15 giveaways in a row from RC. And it was very overwhelming. That man did 15 giveaways. Goomba O'Brien. I'm just trying to embody my inner Jake Studs arc, Fox. You know, I'm an inclusive creator. I'm not trying to, you know, leave anyone out of the fray. So I wanted to involve Jake in the best way I could in wearing this hat. Was the way that I could do it. So there we go. Were any not redeemed? There were a few not redeemed. A few. There he goes.
Oh man, Big Performance gifted a 5 subscriptions to the Brick City. Wow, Zoe, thanks for your generosity.
Big D of Big D's Performance gifted out 5 subs to the people. Those are going to Cat, Love Art, Hero Blade, Brick Click, Jake. Thank you very much. If you got a gifted sub from Big D of Big D's Performance, please say thank you. Because when Big D enters the fray, gratitude shall be shown. I should buy a book. David, exclamation book 3. You should go ahead. Here, you want to make my 4th of July, David? You can get out of the office, okay? And then you're going to go to exclamation book 3. One of the, there it is, right there. You could get yourself a copy of Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Troll. You're supporting a full-time, independent content creator across multiple platforms. This 4th of July, you can be, David, you can be the firework that ignites my heart. And pre-order a copy of Pro Gamer's Guide. Just spent all my money making sure chat's taken care of, all right. Well, if you fish around the couch cushions and you feel like being generous, actually the offer that I have for anybody who's a Boston Red Sox fan, which I know you don't watch sports ball, but I'm going to put it out there as a proposition for you, David. Whoever gets me the Boston Red Sox hat on my wish list, they are getting the Christmas Boston Red Sox hat right there. Limited edition. You only get it if you went to the game yesterday or the day before.
Anyway.
That hat right there. So if you sift around your couch cushions and you're like, ooh, there's a quarter. And you wanna, all right, I'm just saying. Throwing it out there. That's just, that. Won the bracelets, awesome. You were fighting Del Lobos in, okay, well, that's great. Glad you're such a attentive member of the community here, man, so I really appreciate you being part of all this. It's really great. All right, so there's that. Brian begging for loose. He's begging for loose change. Listen. Hey, man. Hey, Dan, what's going on, man? Did I fart? No. I didn't fart, did I? No, that might just be the game. All right. So I'm gonna go, nope, I didn't fart. We're good. We're good. Hey, how do you guys feel about the lights changing colors back here? Is this cool? Like, it's on a, I'm trying to 4th of July firework kind of a, it's called a living scene. Trying to, it's a little different here. Is this cool? Is this kosher?
Drink
Very
some
luminous.
water.
You like the ambiance. Shout out to the moderator, you know. Leroy, welcome. You think I actually watch you during your live streams? Lindsay is such a constructive member of the team, you know? Here, I just thought your camera was auto-exposing. That's why Lindsay's not in the other Discord server, because she doesn't care. So, I'm gonna dive back into Donkey Kong. How about that? How about that? We're gonna go back over here. There it is. Hey, you said it, not me, man. Hey, you said it, not me, man. I wish that Christmas hat fit me. It just doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, we gotta go to this one. Nope. There we go. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Before we dive back into Donkey Kong, all right, so yeah, I saw. MJ got the Fenway Green hat for me. Thank you, MJ. So you didn't see it. Hold on. This is the hat. I'll literally package it up today. Can I get it to you today? Maybe. But this is a Christmas in July hat. I've worn it maybe once, but it's super articulate, snapback. But the reason why, man, I just look disgusting today. If I put it on the lowest one, it doesn't fit. Snapbacks don't fit. So the hat that you just got will actually fit me, and this will be sent to you. So there you go. It fits a normal-sized person's head just fine. There's too much space up there. So, for MJ, thank you very much. Do you want me to sign this? I mean, I'll play for the Red Sox, so it's kind of weird. Okay, thanks, Quick Nils. Do you want this signed, or you just want it as it is? And then I'll send other stuff. I'm just saying, I don't play for the Red Sox, but maybe someone wants me to sign it. I don't know. You don't need to sign it. All right, cool. That's MJ's polite way of saying, please, Brian, don't. Please don't bother, actually. You don't need to bother doing that. I really appreciate you, Brian. How about you don't do that? I'm just gonna leave it. Just gonna leave it right there, and we'll do that. All right, so I'm gonna order that, and thank you again. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. Too much big brain energy, Brian. That's why it don't fit. Yeah. Don't make it weird. At least I make it memorable, right? Some people. Would you rather me be boring? Would you rather I just be boring? I could be boring. I mean, I have your signature on a bunch of stuff. I don't need it on that. Now I'm making it weird. All right, so I'm gonna dive back into Donkey Kong here. All right. Okay, so back in the ruins, we're gonna just dive into the thing. Yes, I am Goombaing it up. We're gonna keep it wild and weird today. Actually, that's not probably. No, that's not what it should be. We're just gonna keep it weird. They call me Weird O'Brien. Like I'm a weird O. Get it? Weird O'Brien. It's great. Explosives. Back over to here. Here we go. Is this a minecart level? Tell me it's a minecart level. I'm overdue for one. We're in the caves. We have to be minecarting it up. You know what I mean? We have to be. No? It's. Oh, yes, it is. Do 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 do. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Rudy doody. MJ with the resub for 3 years. 3 years on the resub there, MJ. 3 years. Sweet. Sweet Christmas. What are you guys doing for 4th of July? You must got some festivities going on, yeah? That, I love that. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going back to Donkey Kong. One more time, back over to here. I'm just gonna expedite. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Oh, I can actually just move. Look at that. Wow, I don't need to wait for anything. We can just go back over to here and making my way downtown, walking fast. Going fast and I'm homebound. Do. Cause I need you. Meow 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 meow. And I miss you. Meow 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 meow. And now I want. Where was I singing that song? I was singing that song, I think at the baseball game. Why was I singing that song? No, I wasn't. Maybe I was singing it downtown. I don't know. That's a wonderful song that maybe most of you don't know. Cause I'm elderly at this point, maybe? Who knows? I'm not old, right? I'm not elderly. I'm just experienced. Take a look at that. Yes. There's so many of you out there, all right, that don't understand how to meow it out, all right? I'm just doing the thing. Jumping on minecarts. Whoa, that was a risky one. There we go. There we go. Move. I was avoiding that secret level unintentionally there. Whoops. Wow. I'm not trying to call myself old. I'm just trying to call myself experienced. Okay? I know I'm young and spry and spooky. And the spooky... Is spooky an adjective you want to be described with? I don't think so. I don't want to be called Spooky O'Brien. That seems a little off base. I don't know. Speaking of spooky, Halloween, man, that's gonna be coming up in not too long from now. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be an awesome time, having all the spookiness happening. Yep, that's what I meant to say right here. We're gonna go right here, actually. Yep, we're gonna do the secret level. There we go. Secret level. Secret level. I'm as old and spooky as the Stegosaurus Rex, which there actually is a new Jurassic Park movie, but unfortunately, I have not seen it. And, you know, I kind of, you know, man, hey man, don't really feel like it. So I feel like I'm kind of good. You know what I mean? I nearly just fell off the ledge because I thought the level was done. I forgot that puzzle pieces were actually a thing. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody talk about it. The next movie I'm going to go see is probably Fantastic Four, I think. I believe I can touch the sky. All right. Back over to here. I need to actually focus on what I'm doing for a change instead of continuously throwing myself into the abyss of nothingness. There we go. So, yes, we have 4th of July plans. Just gonna be hanging out with people. You know, no big plans, right? I'll be making sure that it's a good time. No fireworks shall be lit in my corner of the internet here. It is not sanctioned to do so. So, you know, I'll be enjoying myself without needing to do that. I've never done it. I just don't want to lose a finger. And I would advocate for everybody else out there to not lose a finger either. Keep all of your tendrils intact, as it were. Keep them all as secured as possible there. There we go. Give me all those bananas. And we're gonna go here. All right, we'll do this. Back over to this way, and I got Kong. I got the whole Kong right there. Beautiful. Yeah, everybody be safe. Everybody live your best life. Keep the fireworks to the professionals, as I say, in general. Don't need to subject yourself to that there. Do I need to go? Can I just go this way? What's this? Ooh, we can choose our own path here, but we can go that way, right? Massive shout out to everybody who will be attending to the people who have lost their fingers for 4th of July. You know, never rest for a moment. Be able to, I don't know, take care of those folks, you know. Keeping your appendages intact is definitely a pro gamer move. I've actually never been around people that have had fireworks and stuff too. It would be like terrifying, right? I feel like it's low-key terrifying. It's just an explosive, you know? There's a reason why you gotta leave it to the pro gamers. That's why you should leave the gaming to me as a true professional gamer. Leave it to the professional fireworkers. No, the professional fireworkers are called firefighters, not fireworkers are a different thing than what I'm intending of thinking of. Man, all train of thought is gone today, dude. Every single bit of train. Are we already done with the level? Seriously? Whoa. This was a quick one. It seemed like a quick one, at least. Boing. Boing. There we go. Yeah, and usually the ones that, like, you could get from elsewhere, they are not, whoa, sweet Christmas there. They're not the same as the professional ones, for sure. But anyways, yeah, I just wouldn't do it. You know, there we go. Wow, I got the N. That's surprising. No, dang it. Dang it. Well, there goes that. Oh, I thought we had the G earlier. We're still on the K. Gotcha. So, I mean, at least with the cave, it's mostly minecart levels, you know? That's some of the best parts. That's really what I'm looking forward to for Epic Universe, if and when I do have the ability to go, is going to that and being able to experience the minecart ride. I've been tempted to watch videos of... I did the same mistake again. I made the same extent... The same thing. Making the same mistake several times in a row and thinking it's gonna change. It's not. It's definitely not. Maintain focus. I'm too busy talking about fireworks and minecarts and Epic Universe. I'm focused on literally everything else except the thing that I need to. Which is exactly why I need to just lock in. There we go. Hold it. There. Hold. I did the same thing again! Because I'm so used to, like, sticking to one area. How many times can BricksOBrian make the same mistake within a 4-minute period? Sounds like a night out on the town. You don't want that. How many cookies can I eat from the bakery within a 3-hour period. The world will hopefully find out. Dude, why is my brain wired to make the same mistake again and again and again? Why? Why? Who cares about that one letter? Just leave it. Jeez. No, I need just a standard bakery cookie. I don't need a 7,000 calorie cookie from an undisclosed location that changes their cookie assortment weekly. They are the most overrated and calorically expensive and monetarily expensive cookies I've ever encountered in my life. Sweet Christmas, ah! Yes! Look, Mom, I did it! Please be proud. Please be proud. Please be proud. Please. Please be proud of me. Give me the validation. Give me the validation and the admiration, please. Yes! 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 I did it! I got king! 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 Got it. Mom's spaghetti. It's ready. You better never let it go. Oh. All right, so I clearly got to beat both of these levels here. So I'm going to go over here. The thing. Do the thing. And meow it out. Bombs away. Bibbidi bum 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 bum. Bibbidi bum 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 bum. Skibbity bum 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 bums away. That's something I've never watched and don't intend on it because I'm almost 30 years old. More minecart levels. Here we go. Roo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. How many times here will I fail? We got the moles and the crystals about. And the bananas are gonna duck down. Meow, 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 meow. That sounds, the sound that it makes when you're landing on the minecart is kind of a lot. I so want to go on that Donkey Kong ride at Universal. I need to meet somebody from Universal Studios that's like, you know what, this Brian guy playing this Donkey Kong Country Returns HD on the Nintendo Switch family of systems is a really funny guy. This is a funny bunny. Bro is a funny bunny, and he should go to Epic Universe. That's what I need. So if you have an uncle or an So if you have an uncle or an aunt that knows a person, if you know somebody that knows one of the ducks that waddles around the pond at Epic Universe, you let them know that Bobby Bueno Buix is the guy that needs to experience this for himself and share it with whoever is willing to indulge his behaviors online, which is probably you. If you're watching this right now, you're probably like, man, I would really love to see Brian eat a... What is it that they have it done? They have like a... It's like a sausage. Isn't it at Epic Universe? In the Donkey Kong area? No, it's a hot dog. I think it's a big hot dog. Because when I think Donkey Kong Country, you know what I think? I think big hot dog. Let me get a big hot dog alongside my trip on the minecart madness here. Get a big hot dog. Man, shout out to the hot dogs at the ballpark. They're delish. That was good. It was definitely, you know. Oh! There's definitely a lot to, do I have to do this all in one go? This is crazy. It was definitely a lot. And the taste, you know what it does? It sticks with you. It's been a day, and I still kind of taste it, so it's probably not, you know, whatever. I may complain about the price, right? But it was good. It's not good that you have like 4 of them. I mean, it's not healthy for you either. I had one, all right? But I'm just saying because I legitimately think that at Epic Universe in the Donkey Kong area, there's a Donkey Kong hot dog. I'm pretty I don't know why. I'm pretty sure there's just a big, I think it's a big Donkey Kong hot dog. I don't know why. I have no clue why. But I think it's a thing. Yes. Yes. I got it. Stay. I got the puzzle piece. Not that I really needed it, but whatever. 3, 4. Yeah. Look at that. I'm a professional gamer. I'm justified writing all those books, eh? Yes. Just watch the rail. Watch the... I got 3 red balloons to go. I should buy more of those, actually. I should buy way more of those at the... It's the Cranky Kong Okay. I'm pretty sure the hot dogs at the ballparks are steamed. Holy shoogie doogie! I got 1 life left. 1 life to live, baby. 1 life to live. 1 life to live. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Not paying attention to anything else. Lock in. Lock in. Awooga. Awooga. Yes. Don't pay attention to anything else. Just mind the gap. Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Yes. 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 Sweet mama jama. There it is. Level has been clear. I got Kung. Tunga. Tunga. I haven't gotten Kong in a while. Yeah, it must be a big. It's a Donkey Kong hot dog. I don't know why I'm hyper fixated on the Donkey Kong hot dog of all the things. It doesn't matter. Crowded caverns. Anyways, all right. So listen, you could be watching. You're watching a grown man talk about the Donkey Kong hot dog at Epic Universe, or you could be watching a soap opera. You could be watching some really dramatic acting instead of you're watching a really dramatic gamer. If anything, it's not boring. All right. Oh, it's a flying barrel level. They gotta add this one to Epic next. My grandmother used to watch those a bunch. You know, it used to be the main thing here. But this is at least I'm a real person, right? I'm not trying to fake it. You know, actually, I am trying. No, I'm not really a faker. I try not to be a faker. Big fake energy. I try not to. That's a big bat. It's a big bat. Yeah. Give me all these yummy, delicious. One more. One more. I am a telenovela O'Brien. I will be faking it soap opera style 1 day at a time until everything is real. My whole reality that I've constructed for myself is a reality. Actually, no, things are going okay right now. I mean, things could always be better, but things could always be worse. You know, I don't know what would improve my life right now. I don't think I need the Donkey Kong hot dog to make my life better, but like, you know. That's the thing about tomorrow. There's not going to be a barbecue. I'm not going to a barbecue of any kind. Nobody has a grill, and grills, I don't believe, are allowed. Thank you for the red balloon. I did the same mistake again. If I had 98 more red balloons, or someone to share 4th of July with, that'd be great. Somebody to share the Donkey Kong hot dog with. That's on the bucket list. There we go. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, BricksOBrian, the #1 Donkey Kong hot dog eater in the multiverse, coming at you with a food review, live from the Epic Proportional Theme Park Experience. That's what the people want me to see. That's what they want me to see. It's a food review of epic proportions, along with I don't even know. Like, what? Are you serious? Okay. One more. I didn't even buy a lot of merch when I went to... Okay. I didn't even buy a lot of merchandise when I went to Universal Studios last time. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I don't care about the puzzle piece. I don't care. 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 Yummy. Big yummy, 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 yummy. Yes. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Go. Lock in. Go. Sonar. No. No. God, I got one more. Come on. Come on. Show me your moves. My palms are sweaty. My knees are greasy. You know, I guess having greasy knees is not the pro gamer move, so. You haven't even put Universal on the 2025 website yet? I'm not going. I took Epic off of there. We're not going. Everything that should be on there is on there. Technically, the after party is with GCX. Yeah, but that's part of the TwitchCon trip. It's not its own thing. I believe the intention was to do Universal as its own thing, but then that is no longer happening because we're doing Disney. TwitchCon isn't on there either. Who's letting Brian go on vacation in this economy? The ticket was purchased for me. Come on. I was bullied into it. I was indirectly bullied into it. I mean, I didn't say I had my ducks in a row to do the trip, right? So, you know, that decision was made for me. No, I'm not gonna, like, not go. Just saying. No! Okay. Dude. That's wild. Oh. Dude. Oh man, sorry about trying to focus. Come on. And get through that one part just fine. First try, come on. First try. First try. Manifest it. Manifest it. Co. Nope. Got a checkpoint though, so that's good. Darth, keeping conversation relevant to what's happening on the broadcast is, I believe, within the rules. So, please respect the moderators in that respect. We do not encourage people to show up and talk about random things, because that detracts from what we're actually doing. Positive, negative, or otherwise. We have topics occasionally. Wow. Lemontello, both. Both. I'll be doing both. Wow, thank goodness. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Well, there's that. There is another bit right there. Awesome. I should just play Hello Kitty Island Adventure instead of the Mole Train. I'm on That's a song based on Soul Train. I don't know the Soul Train song. It hasn't taken a toll on me yet, this game. It's getting there. If I gave it more of my time, then I would be continuing to be a mess, but I'm good. I am definitely good. All right. The moles, but not the Monty moles. It's almost 2 o'clock. I'm still not done with my coffee. I got this really, it's not bad tasting coffee. It just kind of tastes like nothing. All aboard. Is it a battle on the minecarts? This is going to be a disaster. Oh, this is going to be so bad. This is going to be so bad. It's not even funny. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just focus on... Dude. This is going to be very bad. This is going to be so bad. Just focus. Don't focus on moving. Focus on jumping. Yes. And ducking. Jumping and ducking. Because you're not going to move off the minecart no matter what. Leave it. You don't need it. Leave it. So the momentum does not carry you back when you jump off of there. I mean, in real life it should, but it doesn't. So that's good. I totally messed that one up. That's all right, though. 1. How did that mess up? Really? Dude, really? 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, all right. Alrighty. Need to not get distracted by stuff. No distractions. And then when he throws a little Bumby, you gotta throw it back. Throw it all the way back. Or I can't throw it back. Man! Holy mackerel. Dang, this is gonna be especially challenging. I wish I could just fly right over. But I can't. Not yet. Once they get a little bit closer, you can, but you have to lock in regardless. And having Diddy Kong here is definitely what you want. Yes, you want that. And you gotta keep things out of what's called your peripheral vision. Being mindful of what's being thrown at you while maintaining what is lying in focus ahead of you here. Yes. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, got it. Nice. Totally locked in. All 10 in a row. No, I should have got that. Again, don't move. Do not move while you're on that cart. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're not losing momentum. You don't need to adjust. You're only psyching yourself out. Toss it back. Nope. Really? Seriously? Okay. 1. Really? 2. Really? Sorry, I'm having the same reaction 4 different times here. Okay. Oh! Okay. One more time. Lock in. Lock in. Don't move. Don't move. Do not move. Seriously? Toss it back. Duck. Toss it back. What? That nearly messed me up. Hardcore. Okay, good. Okay. Lock in. Lock in. Oh, man. Please. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Come on. No! Really? Dude. Challenging in a good way, though. Once you encounter the bosses, you get a little bit better each time. That's called life. The adversities hit you, you recognize patterns, and you avoid the patterns as it gets more drastic in your journey as a Donkey Kong player or otherwise. All right. The issue I noticed too is when they are on the rise up, they will indirectly damage you. So by indirectly damaging you, you lose that heart. So you have to just maintain. Oh, geez, he was glitching, my guy. He'd be glitching. Yes. Toss it back. Don't move. Stand still. Stand still, just jump. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump and then your cares will soar away. Toss it back. Man, that Jump Up Superstar song is excellent. And they do have, like, it seems to be like an equivalent kind of a song in Donkey Kong Bananza by Pauline, which is cool. An original track spoken in English and Japanese, which is very cool. So probably more of that to be happening there. Again, that's mostly why I'm playing this right now. Because it was provided to me by the people and in preparation of Bonanza. Don't move. Don't move. Small jumps, small hops. Throw it back. Small hops, big hops, big hops. Okay. Nope, don't you dare. Throw it into the abyss. Yes. Out of my peripheral vision, I got it. Yes. There we go. A fully stacked deck as we get to the last one here. Yes. Stand still. Yeah. There we go. Stand still right here. Yeah. Stand still right here. Yep. Yes. I got it. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, I accidentally skipped the final cutscene there, and then I did not hit X and Y either, but I got the final boss of the area. Oh, man, one hit on the ukulele. Be strumming the ukulele and not succeeding in the process of doing so. So there we go. Oh, I'm so sorry it took that long, but that's what happens when you get just so laser focused on things. The mole has been moled. He's moling it out. And now we can move on to the next area, which is the forest. In the eyes of the forest we go. We have the forest, the toxic fumes, and the toxic fumes left here on Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, baby. Polly spotted, right? Oh, man. I got so lasered in, dude. Jake, how are you doing today, man? Hopefully good. Yelling at people in Discord is what he's doing. In a loving way. Do 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 do. We have to have everybody submit their video for oh, it's on this scene, Lord. I'm sorry. It's on the hold on. I got you. Hold on. Do. Thank you, Lauren, for the 264. You ever think about 100% and completing this game? No. Yeah, so everybody has to have their videos completed. Mine isn't done yet because I wanted to make sure my background was totally clear of anything copyrighted. We got to really swap out a lot of the images on the website. The thing is, a lot of people don't take good pictures. They just have the clips and they pull a screenshot from it. We got to have a lot better, you know, stuff. Listen, here's the secret, Rich. The folks at Stand Up to Cancer are off today and tomorrow, and they're not getting back until Monday. So I don't yes, we need to get people's videos in by today, but we can wait an extra couple of days. But don't tell people that. Hey, that's them, not me. Excuses. We need everybody else to listen except the people in charge. Well, if we say it's no pressure, then people don't do it. And they're like, oh, I'm William. We have a total of... Why did... Some people uploaded twice? Are we supposed to upload 2 videos? Who is HR, Jake? HR? HR is technically Jake, yes. Some people did vertical versions. We have over 30 videos, which is good. A coordinator hasn't turned in their video. That's me. Hi. Technically, we have until midnight tonight, so... You're always a problem, Saviano. You're always a problem. Go move your house. Go move your house. Yeah, we have had HR problems already. Okay. Start the podcast at 5. Oh, I have to go get stuff because everything's closed tomorrow. Oh. I should probably end and go pick. I gotta pick up stuff. Yeah, everything's closed tomorrow. And by the time we get done with the podcast, I have most of the stuff. I just need to get whatever other stuff. It's very minimal. Not everything is closed tomorrow, but most things, yeah, the things that I need, grocery stores or whatever. All right, so yeah, I will call it here. We did 2 more, so we have how many worlds left? 1, 2, 3. 3, so then 1 more next week, and then... Or 2 more, whatever. It's fine. Zach did change the time last minute. It's all right. Okay, so we'll call it here for the sake of me having time to go to the store, pick up some last minute stuff. Everybody has what they should be bringing, but you never know. We did 2 worlds last time too, so it was good. I can do the last 3 next week. Yeah, it'll be good. Which Market Basket is it? I don't think I'm going to Market Basket. Am I? Maybe. Market Basket's going to be a disaster, is what it's going to be. For those who don't know, Market Basket is like the most affordable grocery store that we kind of have in the region. So it's going to be a disaster. Hardcore. But anyways, yeah. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to prep for 4th of July, which is tomorrow. For those that are watching across the internet, make sure you stay safe and enjoy your 4th of July. May it be full of good memories, fireworks if you enjoy those, and no lacking of appendages being exploded. So go do that. Until next time, see you probably Monday for some stuff, and ZMB Live tonight. For those that are joining me on